Hey guys, welcome to today's video. This is my iMac G5 17-inch ambient light sensor model. We're going to be going over this computer today, just a quick overview. This system here, I paid $60 for off of Let Go literally a little over a month ago now. I've had this computer in my possession for roughly 5 or 6 weeks at this point, and it's a pretty good computer. I've reinstalled the operating system. It's 10.4.11. I might upgrade the hard drive and upgrade the computer itself to possibly a 320 gigabyte hard drive, maybe a 500 gigabyte hard drive. I'll be getting a program that tells me the life of the drive to really see if it's worth it or not. And with that, we're going to take a look at the accessories I got with it. I got this Apple keyboard here. And this keyboard is for the next generation Macs that came after this plastic design, which were the aluminum Macs. But this keyboard actually goes pretty good with the machine, I gotta say that. It's pretty good matching. It looks like it belonged, but there's a problem. The bottom command keys the bottom keys on this side don't work. The shift and Z don't work. Caps locks in A and S don't work, and Tab and Q don't work. This keyboard's pretty much dead at this point. So, I don't use it. I actually have been using for a bit the keyboard that came prior to the A1048, which is the Apple Pro keyboard. I will go grab that. This keyboard don't work, so I'm not really worried about it breaking. So this is the keyboard I've been using. This shift key is stuck, and when I was cleaning the keys on it, I accidentally screwed up this key here, so I'm going to be retiring this keyboard. I'll probably end up buying another keyboard that's defective or something of the same nature here, and I will probably end up taking some of the keys off of that, and I'm going to be heavily disassembling this keyboard and fully scrubbing these things plastic back to brand new condition, so this keyboard can go on for a while longer. And with that being said, I'm going to grab the keyboard we're replacing this one with. So right now we're replacing it with this keyboard. This is a temporary keyboard. I am then going to replace the keyboard on the machine again with the wired version of the A1016 wireless keyboard, which is the A1048. I'm going to be replacing that, and I'm also going to be buying the correct mouse for this computer. I want those accessories with it. As you can see, this keyboard is in pretty good shape anyways. I get to flap to hold open. Jesus. There we go. There's some software here. This keyboard isn't in the best condition packaging-wise. I don't even know what that is, but I don't need the driver CD, as my machine does have the Bluetooth drivers on board. But the CD is nice. It's my only actual Apple official software CD. Every other piece of Apple software I have, it says DMG files and abandonware from the internet. We do have a keyboard user's guide, which is pretty nice. It is a little damaged itself. We have the Bluetooth regulatory card. It tells you where you can use it and where it can work. In Canada, indoor use only. France, indoor use only. It's used outside of own premises. Yeah, you can't use these pretty much anywhere else except for inside. Okay, we're back. Excellent. Dropped my little studio light. It being said, we're pulling the keyboard out of the box. It does have batteries in it. I just have to move the box now. We can actually hook it up to the computer. Alright, the keyboard's now hooked up. I have Spotlight open. It should be hooked up, actually. Hold on, let me check and see. Now we should be good. Yeah, here we go. It's working. Now this keyboard here, I don't mind it. I do want the wired version for a couple of reasons. That's what this base model actually originally shipped with, was the wired version and a wired mouse. It could have either shipped with this and a wireless mouse, but I prefer the wired versions especially, but I don't mind the wireless. I might end up buying the wireless mouse to have both pieces at some point and have it either where it could be both setups. This mouse isn't wireless like Bluetooth. It uses a USB dongle, which is pretty much just a guarantee. This piece of crap shuts off all the time. This mouse doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Because I gotta go into system. I don't want Mac tracker. So let's click that. I want to go into the keyboard, mouse settings. It will show you your battery levels of your Bluetooth items, which is so nice. That is beautiful. I just need to get a Bluetooth mouse. I saw a really good one at Walmart that is white. It would match the aesthetic. It is plastic. I'm thinking about buying it. It's an iHome mouse, and it has that gray aesthetic too. I might buy it just as a temporary solution, as that mouse is rechargeable, I believe. Might run off of batteries as well, but it's Bluetooth, meaning my USB ports will be totally open on the back of this computer, and the only cable going to this would be the power cord. And that's the only other thing I'd really have to buy, is an official power cord, and eventually a RAM upgrade. I want the system to run with a full 2 gigs of RAM and a 500 gig hard drive. Currently I only have a 160 gig drive, but it comes out about 148 for its partition, unfortunately. I do have this Western Digital drive, but I've heard bad crap about Western Digital. It is a 320 gig. It's about, let's see, when was this drive manufactured? It doesn't tell me, I don't think. Oh, May 6, 2007. This drive is literally an 11-year-old serial ATA drive. Is it 11? No, it's actually, yeah, it's 11, because this machine's 13. Yeah, this machine's 13 years old. 2005 was 13 years ago. So the drive in this is 13, that's not that much newer. But this 500 gigabyte video drive from Seagate works perfectly. 7200 RPM, it was made in 2000 and, let's see, 124.15. Manufactured January of 2014 or 2015. It does have a dent here, but I have used it in the past. We will probably be upgrading the hard drive in this computer and another video getting this computer up to a 500 gig hard drive, the Bluetooth keyboard, and the wireless mouse. I'll have to find my 10.4 installation media. I don't have Tiger media at all. Unfortunately, I'll need dual layer DVDs for that. And I don't even have the DMG file, so I can't do anything right now with this for that. Although, if I really want to, we could do a Linux trial with that other drive, because I have to format it anyways to get it working. Because if you haven't seen over here, these are I think all my IDE hard drives. I think I might have one more roaming around. I got one more SATA drive. Usually when I find old computers, I pull their drives, if they have them, and other parts if there's something I'm not going to keep. And then I'll generally, get rid of the cases if they're the pre-builts, so I have parts for other machines. It's a great practice, and it does yield me a good amount of parts for systems. With that being said, guys, see you guys in the next video.